Imagine a technology that's 3.5 billion years old, yet holds the key to our most modern challenges. It isn't a machine or a complex AI, it's algae, the invisible foundation of life on Earth. For developing nations, this tiny organism is becoming more than just a biological fact. It's a blueprint for a resilient future. Think of them as nature's original solar panels. They don't just capture energy, they transform it into everything we need to thrive. And here is the surprise: algae can be 400 times more efficient at capturing carbon than the trees we rely on. In regions where food security is a daily challenge, algae offer a high protein solution that grows on land when nothing else can. It requires far less water than traditional crops and zero arable land, making it the ultimate tool for economic healing. Beyond food, algae are the world's most efficient chemists, cleaning wastewater and restoring local ecosystems at a fraction of the cost. They can even be processed into carbon neutral biofuels, providing clean energy to communities off the grid. When used as biofertilizers, they restore the soil's biology, turning waste back into a vital resource. Carbon isn't the enemy, imbalance is. Algae help us close the circle, turning excess carbon into living biomass. This is about localized industry, giving nations the tools to produce their own medicine, materials, and fuel. Imagine buildings that function like ecosystems, breathing in carbon and cooling our cities naturally. By investing in this biological infrastructure, we are empowering a new generation of scientists and innovators. The transition to a bio based economy is not just a dream, it is a necessity for global survival. This is science led hope, high integrity solutions that respect the rhythms of our planet. Nature already solved these problems billions of years ago. We just need to learn how to work with life. Every ton of algae grown is a step toward restoring the balance our atmosphere so desperately needs. With Bio AI, we can now manage these systems with precision, scaling the impact from a single lab to entire nations. This is a new era of growth, one that doesn't destroy the environment but heals it as it expands. The biomass we produce today becomes the building blocks of a sustainable tomorrow. When communities own their resources, they become resilient to the shocks of a changing world. Algae are the invisible architects of our atmosphere, quietly building the conditions for all other life to thrive. Bridging the gap from the laboratory to the industrial scale is the challenge of our time. But it is a challenge we are solving together through global cooperation and shared scientific truth. Climate action isn't about fear, it's about the excitement of what we can build when we work with biology. Think of our ecosystems as nature's bank. Every restorative act is a deposit into our collective future. Just as forests are the lungs of the land, algae are the green lungs of our oceans and our future cities. We are moving toward a future where technology and nature no longer compete, but function as one system. Through precision biology, we can tailor algae to solve specific local problems, from soil health to malnutrition. This is economic healing, creating growth that restores the very systems that support us. Hope is not a feeling, it is a biological reality. Life wants to thrive. We just need to give it the space to do so. From the smallest cell to the entire planet, the solution has been here all along, waiting for us to notice. The future is biological. Follow for daily science that inspires hope. Because in the end, the planet will be fine if we learn to work with life.